Welcome back, everyone. This is Julie, and this is Two Critics on a Cat. I will actually lose my mind. I've been trying
this
for 25
is take 1000.
I've literally been trying for 25 minutes to actually get the mic to work. So, welcome back. I'm here with Federica and Nala and nobody else because my sister lent me her house, gave me the cat, and she said, I'm going on holiday for my birthday. So, it's just me and Federica today.
Yeah, we're like Batman. We cannot be together in the same room anymore.
Absolutely. Yes, because you are finally back with us and you're back from Mexico. Yes. How was your holiday?
It was really nice. It was summer there, so sunny, hot, lots of history, lots of really lovely people, and lots of also not so lovely people. But they were drunk and they were enjoying themselves, so it didn't bother me as much. To each their own.
To each their own. They're trying to be drunk and you're trying to be happy. Absolutely.
Yes.
By the way, if you hear me a little bit echoey, I don't think you do because it's actually very good, the quality, but I'm basically recording on my computer because I gave up. So
yeah, there's been a lot of technical issues.
I generally just gave up. I could not do it. It's like 7 p.m. I wanna sleep, you know. I'm going to work tomorrow.
It's been a long night for you.
It's been a very long night, but you know who has been longer than I? For Timothée Chalamet. I literally had me and my sister, we stayed up to watch the Oscar as we usually do, but we were kind of like intrigued this year because it was like all different categories and stuff like that. Like we didn't know who was getting it or not, but the amount of dissing that man received, it was incredible. It was heartwarming for someone that actually was against that claim. And it was absolutely hilarious. I don't know if you've seen it live, but it was generally every 10 minutes, it would be someone making a witty remarks or somebody having like a joke or like a damn ballerina getting on the Oscar stage. So it was absolutely hilarious.
It's like, if it's not the consequences of your own
action and words. And the funniest thing is that Conan O'Brien, he did an intro and he did it with ballet and opera, and he was singing.
Of course he did.
So it was hilarious. Everyone, oh my God. I was like, I wanted to throw myself out of a window because I was so embarrassed for him. Imagine.
I think this one should be a learning opportunity or wake-up call for his team.
No, but imagine like being so idiotic that half of the show from the Oscars,
it's about your
remarks and how stupid it was.
I really hope he's not the kind of person that believes that any attention is good attention.
Yeah, I thought about it yesterday and I was like,
because otherwise he'll never change and he will never stop. But as I said, the problem with him is not just him, is the fact that his team around him enables him.
Yeah. I don't think I do think he's one of those people. And I think Timothée Chalamet, unfortunately, has lost the wave of, his work.
He's not a likable person anymore. Yeah. And I think he's done too much damage
to his own image.
I know that I always like to say that Hollywood has short-time memory, but for certain people, it does not.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, for example, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
It took him ages to finally get his Oscar, and it took him so much hard work in terms of movies to gain back credibility. And he's now done it, and he's now still riding the wave, but it took a long time.
Yeah, so he's completely annihilated himself as well doing it. Like, he doesn't show anything anymore, so...
No, absolutely. It's he made some bad decisions, or probably there was not much brain involved, to be honest. I think it just ran his mouth. The thing that I found a little bit sadder is the fact that he probably wanted to express a different kind of concept, but the way that he said it, putting his foot in his mouth, was just bad. So he needs some media training, and I don't think they're thinking really anything through with him. So
definitely.
It's paying now for his actions. So he's the classic example of when you F around, you find out.
Yeah, definitely. So we're gonna go through the categories and move on yesterday and how nice they were and how much they deserved it. Everyone deserved it. I'm joking. I'm absolutely joking. I'm no one to be judging who deserved it or not. Timothée Chalamet didn't. But anyway,
She
you
says.
know what's the saddest part? Is that I was the only one of this group that was actually defending him.
Yeah.
And
I
I do
remember.
love him, like as an actor. I do love his work. I was saying to my
Yeah.
sister yesterday that I think the last good movies that he did was like Bones and all. Like genuinely, it's like I've seen most of his movie. I've seen Beautiful Boy. I've seen most Bones and all. I've seen Call Me by Your Name. I've seen Wonka. I've seen
Dune.
Dune. I've seen so many. Like he was in Interstellar. I've seen so many of his movies, and yet
I think
there is nothing that I can say right now.
actor. He's a good actor, and I'm gonna be honest, and this probably Martina is not gonna like it. I saw Marty Supreme. My opinion, his performance was really, really great. If he probably didn't use this kind of like rhetoric around it, because he decided to go meta on the promotional tour as well. So his character is a proper asshole.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that said if this isn't the most like Marty Supreme thing that could ever happen, like there was a lot
Yeah.
of that.
He was a really great performance. I ended up watching the movie like yesterday or 2 days ago, I can't remember. And I'm like, if he probably did a proper press tour, he would probably have won.
I don't know.
But
I feel like
it might have been still a different kind of so after watching the intros and some of the acceptance speech, I realized what this year was in terms of movies. It was a lot about unity,
yes.
a lot about representation. I found the segment for the golden performance really good, and while I was watching it, I thought, this is why representation is good. Even Paul Thomas Anderson speech about apologizing to his kids for the way that the word is being left to them.
Of course.
It's like it makes sense, and probably Michael B. Jordan would have still won, no matter the press coverage from Timothée Chalamet. But I think this year was a lot of understanding that we do our best work if we let everybody have a space in on the stage.
There was,
So,
I think that there was a lot more artists this year than like celebrities winning.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
I think
that's true.
it's very good, and I think is the greatest direction to go in. Which is also unbelievable, the fact that you might not realize, but I think that Netflix yesterday won about like 12 Oscars. Because in between Frankenstein, K-pop Demon Hunter, and a couple of the documentaries, I think he has won like about 12 Oscars.
Yeah.
Which is very funny considering the situation.
Yeah, I think like who was it? Jane Fonda was wearing a pin against the merging of Paramount and
Warner Bros.
Warner Bros. Yeah. It was like, because Warner Bros. Is having a fantastic couple of years.
Yeah, also
All
Paramount
the movies that they're making coming
as
out.
I said this already, I've said that personally, Paramount is the least that they should have gone to. Like, it's the worst option they could have gone to. So, we'll see what happens with that. Anyway,
Exactly.
if we start with the actors in the leading roles, because otherwise we're going to be yapping about the Oscars instead of actually going with categories, which is very good, but at the same time, we need to mix it up a little bit. So yeah, as we were talking about it, the actor in the leading role went to Michael B. Jordan. We did. Did you predict?
All of us predicted it, I think. Yes, because I wanted to. So my heart wanted Wagner Moura.
Yeah.
But I knew that probably was going to be Michael B. Jordan, because he's done the last leg of the award season. He's done it pretty well.
Yeah, of course. And then there was, I think, at the end of the evening, just before the nomination was told, I think it was about 41% for Michael B. Jordan and just about, I don't remember, 30 something for Timothée Chalamet.
Yeah, considering that like 3 weeks ago before the BAFTAs, it was the other way
Yeah,
around.
exactly.
Timothée Chalamet was really high.
Yeah, exactly. It was generally,
Mm-hmm.
it was
Yeah.
more than 10-15%, and at the same time they just flipped
Mm-hmm.
immediately. And yeah, it was very interesting, definitely.
Yeah.
We got,
Well deserved.
yeah,
Super happy. Well
absolutely.
deserved. Super happy for him.
I don't think he expected for real to actually have it, because he was a bit like, you know, he was a bit confused. He was like,
Surprise!
I'm like, boy, it's gone to you. Like, we've been knowing that. Like, what do you mean? I'm very happy about it. And
Yeah.
the actor in a supporting role went to Sean Penn as
Who wasn't
who
there?
was
And there's a little bit of shade from Kieran
Kieran
Culkin. I
Culkin,
was like,
yes.
oh, did I want to be here?
Yes, he literally said he's not here or he doesn't want to be here. We don't know, but he's going to take it to him. So it was very funny. But yeah,
Yeah.
it was Sean Penn for one battle after another.
But
Getting,
me and your sister wanted to have it for Stellan
yes,
Skarsgård.
going over Jacob Elordi and Stellan Skarsgård. My sister wanted to get it for Skarsgård. I think she predicted Sean Penn. Anyway.
Yeah, me too.
And you too.
Yeah, I had the same. Yeah.
I think I predicted Jacob Elordi, but just because I wanted Jacob Elordi to win.
Yeah.
So that's,
Between all of them, yeah, I would say so. Stellan Skarsgård, just because if you think about the fact that he was shooting this movie with a earpiece for the lines because he cannot memorize them, and yet his performance is still authentic. Like Sentimental Value was really such a delicate movie.
what do you mean he cannot memorize them?
He had a stroke recently, so in the consequences of that has been that he cannot retain memories anymore. So he cannot memorize lines, which means that Sentimental Value has been all shot with him having a earpiece and having some of the sentences and some of the cues set to him straight to his ears so that he could still deliver a performance.
That's
So
insane. I
think,
didn't know about that.
yeah, so I think we're not gonna see as many movies from him anymore because it's quite taxing. Imagine having to
I just
speak.
thought about it and it gave me a headache. I just thought about
Yeah.
it. Like, not only the fact that you have the line, but you have to deliver it at the right time, so they
Yeah.
have to know to deliver it to you a couple of seconds before, so you can do it at
Yeah.
the right time, and then do it like acting, not only saying the line. Oh my God,
Yeah.
it just gave me I just want to throw up right now, honestly. But
Yeah, it's a lot.
that's
And
sad
it's
because
his craft.
definitely that would have been something that would have supported his Oscar.
I mean, Sean Penn has done a really great
Of course, yeah.
performance. He transformed himself, but he already had 2 Oscars. But of course, we cannot go by how many Oscars you have, so no, we're not going to give it to you.
No, definitely.
So,
I think
deserved.
it's very deserved, and I think we should just be giving Oscars to people that actually deserve it. Not how many do you have or what have you done, but generally for the performance that they deserved.
Yeah.
No news. Actress in a leading role. I
He was
saw
the only one that we had no doubt.
I saw like 15,000 memes that when the Oscar night is going to be hell for everyone apart from Jessica Buckley. So, yes, Irish legend, and apparently Ireland bought flights to her family, she said, during the speech.
I love
which
that.
I love
Yes,
that.
she did.
And
Yeah, it's great.
yeah, she was very happy, and she said a lot of things about being a mother and about motherhood, which was very sweet for her, especially because of the movie. I have not seen the movie yet, which my sister reminded me to do. I will. I just don't want to cry all of my tears yet, so I will definitely.
Yeah, makes sense.
I was
This one, yeah.
I was a little bit terrified that Rose Byrne would actually win the Oscar, because I really wanted Jessie Buckley to win it, but at the same time I was like, I don't know, Rose Byrne she just got, I think, the Golden Globes or something like that. No, not the Golden Globes.
Yeah, but it was because she did the Golden Globes. Because in the Golden Globes you have 2 different categories.
That's
You
why
have
I was
drama
like, I
and you
swear
have
to God, she
comedy.
did the clean sweep, Jessie Buckley, but I didn't remember which one it was.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, it was a comedy for Rose Byrne.
But yes, so do you want to go for the next one?
Yes, of course. So you have then actress in a supporting role, and once again, this is an horror movie, and it went to Amy Madigan for Weapons. So her Gladys won the Oscar, and I think Conan O'Brien did the opening dressed as her,
Yes.
right?
Yes, he did. And Can we can
Hilarious.
we talk about the fact like how impressive it was that they literally recoded all of the movies to be him in it? Because it was
It's
generally all
amazing,
of the
isn't it?
movies, like it
Yeah.
was Sinners, it was like Weapons and
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
And I was just like, what is happening? And it just
The
got
opening act
set.
at the Oscar is always that amazing.
I
I
think
love it
Conan
because they
O'Brien
often
is
do it.
one of the best hosts that the
Yeah.
Oscars have had in a very long time. First of all,
Yeah, I like it.
because he's respectful towards the people and the artists that are in the room. He's
Hmm.
very
His
funny.
jokes are tasteful.
His jokes are
His jokes are
tasteful.
really
He's
tasteful.
very funny on people that deserve it. I'm not gonna say
Hmm.
names. And I think that he takes a lot of political standing to say what he said yesterday.
Hmm.
And I think that's
Yeah.
beautiful. And I think that this is exactly what the Oscars are like. Everyone is
Hmm.
always like saying how much they hate events like the Met Gala and the Oscars and the Golden Globes during a horrible time. But the truth is that all of these people said something for the horrible times that we are living in, for whatever is
Yeah, for
happening in their
sure.
country. It's their country too. They're human too. And literally, that is what they're doing is like bringing attention to it. Not all of them. A lot of people are absolutely stupid about that.
Hmm.
But there was Javier Bardem. They literally
Yeah,
just
I was about to say that. Javier Bardem does like it doesn't take prisoners. It
he
just
literally
says what he wants to
stood
say.
on the
I
stage, said three words, and that was it.
I feel like his pin for not war was bigger than anything
Yeah,
else.
yeah,
Like every year he goes with a pin about something
yeah.
political, but they're always small. This time I was like, nah, man, I have lots to
No,
say.
definitely.
So
And he
let me
had
just
two
roll
of
down
them as
my pin.
well. He
Yeah,
had two of them, and also he's very much like Mark Ruffalo whenever he goes around that he has pins, and
he's
he's always explaining why he has pins. So that's very sweet, and I think that
I found
major
him.
artists would do that.
Yeah, I found him really, he always is really articulate as
Yes,
well. It's not just for the sake of it. I found him to be a really, really, really well-rounded, clever, intelligent man.
man. Yeah,
And his opinion is always ready to, it definitely doesn't fall on the categories of
no, but he doesn't care.
bystander.
Like he generally
It just, it says it as it
it
is.
just gets up
It
and
stands by, yeah, he's a good man. In this one, I think only your sister got it right because I think I thought it was gonna be Woodme,
Wumi. I put Wumi as well.
and I put as well Amy Madigan, but I think I wanted to have Woodme, but your sister got Amy
I
Madigan,
really
so I
wanted
think
Wumi to
Martina,
win.
yeah, nailed this one as
Yeah,
usual.
Amy was actually very flustered about the Oscars, and also um, she was uh, she was completely different by the character that she actually did on screen,
Yeah,
which was insane. I thought she was kind of like a weirdo, kind of like
she's like, yeah. She's the best part is that I think she was surprised because this is the only award that she was nominated
yeah,
for, along with some other smaller ones.
yeah.
But she wasn't at the Golden Globes. She wasn't in the BAFTAs, or I think she was at the BAFTAs. I can't remember, but some of the minor ones. But was the only one
She
that
won
was
something
nominated
else
there.
because I remember her running
Yeah,
through the
I think it might have been the
yeah,
BAFTAs.
I think she went through the running stage and she was like doing
Yeah.
the running from like the kids and it was so funny, honestly.
I like her. I really like her, and she's a talented
Yeah,
actress.
definitely.
She's been an actress for ages.
Definitely.
So,
She's very good. Oh my God.
hmm then we
Animated
have.
feature film, you must be happy about that.
I am ecstatic.
That's good.
K-pop Demon Hunters won what it deserved, and I'm really happy with it. I'm so happy for all the people involved, and it really does show that when it's done right, representation does matter and it touches everybody's heart. So I think this was a good one for Netflix.
Can I say something? I completely forgot about this. Like, can we just start a petition for Oscars to stop like slamming people with the music?
Oh, that was really,
No,
yeah.
listen, like generally,
I
like
It was really loud
every
as well.
one category, every two categories, there was an advert. And I understand that you pay the evening with the adverts, but for God's sake, that night is not even for me. That night is for the people that go on that stage. And if you cut
Hmm.
them off,
Hmm.
why am I watching these people? I want to hear
And
the comments. I want to hear the discussions about the Oscars and why they did that. Like, it's a
what
lifetime
I
achievement, for God's sake.
what I found weird is that usually the music goes in a crescendo.
Oh, yeah.
So it starts lower, and then the volume goes higher and higher. This time it was just blasted immediately, like
I think
covering
that it's
100% the
Adrian Brody's.
voices. Yeah, definitely.
I think it's Adrian Brody's
As
fault.
usual.
But yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. It was just
Mm-mm.
very upsetting, and I think that this artist, especially people that comes from animation, or people that absolutely didn't never won it before. I think they should go forth to get a little bit more time.
And especially because for animated films, there are always going to be a lot of people
Yeah,
involved.
as well. There's like 6, 7
So,
people usually. Like,
yeah.
let them speak. I hate that. I
Mm-mm.
genuinely want someone to say something so bad about this, but like, I don't know. I want like the president of the Oscars to actually say something about it. It's like, okay,
If
that's
it
it.
makes you feel any better, when they went into the press room after winning the Oscar, they do a little bit of an interview. And AJ was like, "Can we just give a moment to my colleague to just say his thank you because he was cut off
No,
during the acceptance speech."
I
So he
hate that.
had the chance to thank the people that he wanted to thank. So he's on video as
That's
well.
good.
I
That's
know
good
that
that
is
the
not,
video.
yeah, I know that is not in the main event, but at least he had the chance to say his piece.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm glad he was in the main event. He still waltzed
Yeah,
on the stage. It's just it upsets me so much to see like all of the people that he wanted to say thank you to, and he would just got chose. So I didn't like that.
yeah.
I hope that they stop that. Honestly,
Mm-mm.
the casting was one battle after another to Cassandra Kolokundis,
Yeah.
which was actually the first casting Oscar, because this was the first
Yes,
year that
and
the
it's a
category
woman.
casting it was a woman. She did a lovely speech as well. What happened? Hi, that's Nala.
It's Nala.
She did a lovely speech as well, and she thanked everyone that was in the casting department that could not have been there before.
Aw, that's nice.
So, because of course there's like a lot of casting directors that were never given the chance to be given an Oscar. So it was very
Mm-hmm.
nice. But yeah, so another one given to one battle after another,
Yeah.
which I wasn't
I
happy
thought
about.
they was gonna go to Sinners,
Me too,
but
honestly.
uh, I'm okay with one battle after another. I mean, it was a good casting ensemble, to be
It's
honest.
like it's like a casting ensemble, so I think that they might go over the years and decide like what option is
I
better.
think he has to do a lot with
You know what I mean? Like
how the
the characteristic of
yeah.
the casting and how it was taken and how it
Mm-hmm.
fitted. So I think we have to give it
I'll
a couple of
be
years to adjust.
yeah. I'll be interested to see what are the criteria
Yeah, thank you.
for,
Yeah, that's the word.
because it might be that it depends on not just how the cast gel itself, but maybe how diverse it
Yeah,
is
of
in terms
course.
of age, ethnicity, culture, whatever. So it might be for that reason. Although in that scenario, even Sinner would be definitely eligible because you have the most diverse casting
Yeah, of course.
in that movie as
But
well.
it's even
But
like how they approach themselves to the character, like what is the criteria would be an
mhm,
interesting thing to see.
yeah. It might be having to do with the fact that, okay, this is what the character is on paper. Did we match the right actor with it? Like, you know what I mean? Probably something like that as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I think that will be one of the criteria.
Hmm.
But I think it's
Then
very good.
cinematography.
Yes.
That was for Sinner. Again, a woman, the first woman, Autumn Durald Arkapav. And I
What a beautiful
was
name.
so
Been thinking about it
happy.
since
Yeah.
yesterday. I
Mm-mm.
don't know why.
She's really, really. I was looking at videos about how she explained how she gets to use some of the lenses and the decision that she makes when using different cameras.
No, but it was
And
insane.
you can hear how knowledgeable she
Of
is. Like
course,
she knows her
of
stuff
course.
so much. She goes into really big details, and it's just pure passion, and it's really nice to see.
Yeah, no, it's definitely. But we saw it anyway. It's a Oscar. It's a movie that got nominated to the Oscars, so we definitely understand that it's enough for her to be winning another
Mm-mm.
Oscar on her own. But yes, she absolutely made history as she was the first woman that ever won cinematography, which is sad and annoying, but at the same time, it's good that it's starting to happen.
And I love her speech as well. It was like,
Yes,
every woman in the room, please stand
yes, it
up.
was
That
very
was really
good. It
nice.
was. I like when people. I think that a lot of people should do that more. Like share the Oscars with their categories or like the fellow nominees or like the women
Mm-hmm.
in their life, not necessarily the people that are like there in the room, like
No, for
the
sure.
women in their life or the family in their life or the men in their life, like you know what I mean. It's like their partner, their husband, their like anything, their cousin. I think there should be like that Oscar. I think there is a lot more people behind it than you think there is. So when someone
No,
wins an
definitely.
Oscar, it's definitely a what, like you know, it takes a village. I would say
Yeah,
takes a village
absolutely.
definitely. So I think that it's a lovely thing to be thanking or to be getting all of the women, you know, whatever they did yesterday,
Mm-mm.
or even Jessie Buckley, she was talking about motherhood and she was talking about her daughter. You know, it was very cute. I think.
Mm-mm.
I think less
Yeah.
being selfish and more being like, you know, I did this thanks to you, I did this thanks to all of you, or thanks to this person. So it was very
No, for
cute.
sure.
Definitely loved it. Bundling up costume design, makeup,
Hair and
and
makeup
production design.
and production design.
It gives
Yes.
3 brilliant new Oscars to Netflix for Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Costume design goes to Kate Arley, and I think also production design goes to her because I saw the same thing.
Production design, no, it's for Tamara Deverell, set decoration, Shane venue. So you have
I
production
swear to God,
design
I've seen the
Tamara
same person
and
going
set
up twice.
decoration Shane. She might have gone for the whole production, to be honest, or
Maybe.
she might have gone for makeup and hairstyling because makeup is Mike Hill, Jordan Samuel, and Cleona Furry. So I think she was makeup and hairstyle.
Oh my God, I just had a flashback to yesterday night. Can we talk about the fact that Kate Halley actually had the Oscar handed out from Anna Wintour?
Ah, yes.
Like, imagine winning an Oscar, which is already enough, being presented by Anne Hathaway, which is already enough, and then being given the Oscar, being
Yeah.
passed the Oscar by Anna Wintour. I
Yeah.
just genuinely thought about it for like 20 minutes and I was like, that is insane. That is one night that she will absolutely not forget.
Yeah.
And it was
Honestly,
cool.
the details in everything for costume design, makeup, and production design, they were insane. So really, really well
No,
deserved.
of
I think we
course.
all said that it was gonna be Frankenstein, to be honest.
We
So no
did.
surprise there.
We did. There
Mm-hmm.
was a lot of talking around Sinners, and I would have not been upset if it went to Sinners, especially for the costume design. But I
I would
think
have
that,
said more for production design rather than costume
yeah,
design because costume and hairstyle wasn't that much. That it wasn't
makeup
innovative.
and hair
That like,
definitely
oh my
no.
god,
I
this is
don't think that
outstanding.
I've seen. Yeah, makeup and hair
Yeah.
was very basic, but it was very well done. But it was very basic.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but
Yeah.
yeah, definitely Frankenstein. I'm happy that got a couple of Academy Awards, even if it wasn't for Jacob Elordi. But I
Yeah.
guess his time will come soon.
Then we have directing, which Paul Thomas Anderson snatched it up for one battle after another. Lovely speech. I'm not mad about it. I would have loved Ryan Coogler. I
Oh,
think in my
I'm mad about
prediction
it.
I put, yeah, I put both of them, like my heart and my soul, but I know that it was gonna be probably one battle after
Yeah, no,
another.
definitely. I would have wanted Ryan Coogler to go up.
Yeah.
But yeah, my sister was very happy. My sister was very happy. The funniest thing is that I turned around and said, "Is Paul Thomas Anderson like Wes Anderson's brother?" I'm like, "Are they related?" And she went, "Yes, they're brothers." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Okay. Completely different styles.
Literally completely different
Yeah.
styles, like the day and the night. But it's because I've gone into a little hole of Wes Anderson lately, and I've kind of
Yeah.
gone through a couple of movies that are on Netflix, and I really
Mm-hmm.
like him. I really, really like him.
I love Wes Anderson.
I
I
did
really
not
love it.
like One Battle After Another.
Me neither.
So I think that I'm Wes Anderson side instead of Paul Thomas Anderson side.
But
Sorry.
hey, I have mad respect for him because
Absolutely.
he's married to oh my god, Maya Rudolph.
Yes.
Love that. They've been together for ages, and I love them. I love when there's like unpredictable couples, and like you wouldn't pair them up, and then they actually work.
Yes,
So yeah,
absolutely. They look very cute as well.
yeah, they do. Then we have film editing, and again, it's Andy Gergensen for One Battle After Another.
Yes. So it gives the second, I think the
Yes,
second?
the
The
third,
third,
if you
yeah,
count
because of Sean Penn.
Michael B. Jordan as well.
No,
Yeah,
because of Sean Penn.
and also the fourth then.
Oh, yeah.
Because you have Paul Thomas Anderson and then film editing and then Michael B. Jordan and Champagne. So we are at number 4. I think in the all of the Oscar, if I'm not mistaken, One Battle After Another
Got
is
five.
six nominees. Six. I have the list.
She has the list.
Bear with. I have the list. So we have 6 Oscars for One Battle After Another, 4 for Sinners, 3 for Frankenstein, and 2 for K-pop Demon Hunters.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the
So Frankenstein, K-pop Demon Hunters, and the 2 documentary feature films or whatever it was, the short movies were all Netflix.
Yeah.
That's how much Netflix
Well
got.
done, Netflix.
But yeah, it was another film, One Battle After Another. Wasn't happy about that, but it's okay because
yeah, I think I gave it to Sinners on my
I
ballot.
think I actually
Knew that it
wanted
was gonna
F1 to win in this one.
Yeah?
Yeah, actually.
No, F1, I thought it was gonna be win just for the sound, which
Which it
what
did.
happened. That's what happened. Yeah.
Which it did, and we were very, very excited. But yeah,
International feature film.
it was.
I thought it was gonna go to
Me
Brazil
too.
for The Secret
I thought it
Agent,
was
but
gonna go to
instead
Secret Agent.
they chose Sentimental Value, which personally speaking, I loved. It's such a nice movie, and it's I think you might like it. It's a relationship about
Oh, definitely.
sisters
Have you ever seen?
as well as a relationship with father and sister.
Have you ever seen Truk with Mads Mikkelsen?
Mm-hmm.
That's literally the same vibe that it gives me. It's just the international kind of like feature films that are absolutely insanely good. I remember I watched
Yeah.
Truk during an absolute random afternoon, and I was shocked by how good it was.
So when I saw it at the London Film Festival, I didn't like it immediately. I was
Sentimental
like, oh,
Value.
it's a nice film. Yeah, it's a nice film, but it's a bit heavy. And then I started listening to some of the interviews, some of the snippet from the actors and director, and some of the commentary as well on social media, and the fact that he was able to convey some emotion through the idea of a house.
Yeah.
I was like, that's actually clever. So the more I thought about it, the more I was like, you know what, this is actually a really good depiction of sisterly love and how different people can go about their life. Even if they have shared moments, they will have a different key of reading those
Oh, yeah,
moments.
definitely.
So it's really interesting to see that both the 2 daughters' relationship with the dad, what they remember, the impact that he had. Exactly. So I think he will speak to you a lot.
I hope
would
it won't
suggest for you
speak
to
to me
watch
because
it
I
if
will
you
turn
have.
it off if it speaks to me. I don't want people speaking to me on that subject, but thank you. I'll try and watch it. Also, I'll try and practice my Swedish. God forsaken knows that that language has been forgotten by me, but I'll try again.
Yeah.
Um,
And then we're moving to music now.
yes, I
You
just
have
wanted to
music.
say something very quick because of
Yeah,
documentary
go for
feature
it.
film. There was the winner was Mr. Nobody Against Putin, which was a lot of people,
Yes.
Bornstein, Talankin, Faber, Karaskova. There was a lot of beautiful people that managed to make this documentary, which I'm assuming is absolutely someone that stood up to the government and said something against the government and against the Russian. I hope genuinely that nothing will happen to these people. Because my heart just closed down whenever they opened up and said what they wanted to do, like what they wanted to say. I was terrified, honestly. I was terrified, and I hope that the art actually protects them a little bit, but I'm very happy for them. But it's always...
that was nice as well.
It's always a dangerous thing to standing up on a stage.
Especially for a country like Russia or adjacent.
Exactly. So it was definitely very brave, but yeah.
The other documentary that won was the documentary on one of the school shootings.
Yes.
So then again, it's a lot of as I said, this year there was a lot of really good teams that are really contemporary.
Yes,
and I think that's why I'm not surprised anymore about who won.
I was very happy about the teams. There was the documentary is All the Empty Rooms from Joshua Seftel and Conan Jones, and I think there is still not enough spoken about these tragedies that happen in mostly in the USA, because it won't happen anywhere else. So that's the point. But I was raised, unfortunately, with a horrible story of the Columbine high school shootings. So that is something that it's very, very heavy on.
This one, I think it was an elementary school,
it was an
wasn't
elementary school.
So it's even worse.
Which is harrowing. It's harrowing to think that this, the kids were 6, 7, 8 years old. So.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And yet you still have people that would like to defend the Second Amendment rather than...
Of course.
Because of course you still need to bear arms, like he was 1776.
Yeah, I was actually, I was doing doing the firearms in my course at university today. And there's been, in the UK, during the years, there's been less and less and less going on. So if one country can do it, I'm sure the other one can as well.
No, for sure.
But yeah. Moving on, we got to music.
Moving on. Yes, of course, Ludwig Göransson had the third Oscar after Black Panther,
at this point, I don't even...
after Oppenheimer.
I don't even think that he goes there to think that he didn't win it. I think he knows that he won it. He's 41.
Did you know... Actually, I'll ask you, because probably it's fake news, but I don't know. Is it true that him and Ryan Coogler went to school together?
No, I don't know if they went to school together, but I know...
Or university, I think, university.
I've seen pictures of them that are literally 15 years ago.
Imagine having that kind of friend.
I just saw it today. And
I was like, damn.
Not only, because the funniest thing is that Ryan Coogler and Ludwig Göransson went to some sort of same school, same class, master class, whatever it was.
I think in California,
whatever it was. And then Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan have been working together for 10 years by now. And and Michael B. Jordan and Ludwig Göransson have been working, not together, but have been working on the same movie projects. Because of Black Panther. Yeah. So all three of them are literally connected one to each other. Come on.
I love that. It's amazing. The universe is just I like this pair. So let's keep them together.
I like these three.
I like these three people.
I absolutely love them. Yes, absolutely. The original score went to Ludwig Göransson. However, the original song
went to K-pop Demon Hunter for gold, and I love that. I love it so much.
I absolutely am happy for you that you are very happy. I am happy because they deserve it, of course. But at the same time, I ask myself every damn day, why not? This is what it sounds like.
I know.
It's incredible.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why Golden has become the anthem.
If it had to be one, why not?
This is what it sounds like. Yeah,
because otherwise I would have given it to I Lied to You. Because honestly, that song is insane.
Yeah.
Also, the music and lyrics are from Ludwig Göransson and Raphael Saadiq. So Ludwig Göransson has done both of the things. He's done the original song and this score.
Of course. We love an eclectic man. that does everything.
He's very cute actually because he did apart from the fact that he looks like a child, like he's 41 years old, he looks like he's 22. But he said yesterday basically that he was doing the speech and he said, when I was 7 years old, my dad gave me a guitar and like that's literally the guitar that he used in Sinners. So I was
There
just
you
like,
go.
damn, that escalated.
Babe.
He was literally, yeah, that's what he said. And I'm very happy that some people are helped to the relentless purchase of their passions. They're absolutely, we need them. We need them. We need more of
Yeah.
them, please, honestly.
I want to leave the best picture for the last, so we can probably jump to sound,
Yeah,
which
I
we
was gonna
know
say
there's
we
been.
got sound and visual effect and screenplay left.
Yes, exactly.
So
So sound went to Formula One.
yes, sound
which
predicted from all three of us went to Formula
Yeah.
One, which is a lot of people.
Mhm.
But I think there was no shock here
Nah,
because
it was amazing.
yeah.
Like it's production for that was really, really well done. Like to be the movie that it was, as I said when it first came out, it made me want to watch a Formula One race.
Oh God,
Like for how good it was made.
when F1 came out, I was on the cusp of like losing my brain because I read at least 2 books about F1 and then that movie came out and I was like, that's it because I'm obsessed with
You were like, nope.
I'm obsessed with Formula One. I've always been because I was forced to watch it on Sundays when I was young. So I've always been one of those people that was obsessed with something just because osmosis. I was just subjected to it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And it was just
you just absorbed everything.
absolutely absorbed it. So when it came out, I was like, oh my God, this movie is actually really good. And then it came out, it was Brad Pitt and Javier Bardem. And I was like, ah, fuck.
There was a lot, yeah.
I was like, come on, man. Like, how is one supposed to, like, shield themselves?
And you're like, nah, I'm not gonna watch this.
And then you see
Think again.
blonde, white-dressed Brad Pitt. And it's like, okay. God.
Peak Brad Pitt.
Talking about blonde and white dress, do you know I still have to see Pillion? Anyway.
Wow.
I still need to see Pillion.
My God.
I just remember. Oh, they literally look the same. Like, not they look the same. Like,
Yeah.
if you think about it, they have the same hair
Yeah,
and the same
absolutely.
suit.
Absolutely.
Because he
absolutely,
drives,
yeah.
like, he
It's still
drives
leather,
a motorbike. Yeah.
Different kind of leather, but sure.
But he drives a motorbike, so he drives
Yeah.
something. You know what I mean? I don't know why I thought
Sure.
about that, but definitely. Visual effects, we got absolutely no shock here because it
Yeah.
went to Avatar Fire and Ash.
Yeah. No qualms there.
No, but I would have wanted it to go to F1 for another one, just in case, just to give it another one, because I really.
But the
love
problem with
movie.
that is that they are creating worlds. So you cannot give it to Formula One
Yes.
when you have Avatar in there.
So the
Like,
only thing that I remember about Formula One is the fact that my sister told me, like, I don't know if you've seen the breakdown, and she was like, they literally created the cars, like they didn't exist. And then she said
Yeah.
the exactly same thing. She said that if you think about it, Avatar is insane because they have to
if Avatar
create
wasn't,
everything.
if Avatar wasn't there, potentially would have had a chance.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
Avatar was there, so that's it.
I think it's because,
Yeah.
of course, like they literally need to create everything. Like they create the characters, they create the animals, the environments, like the
Yeah.
plants, the
And
bioluminescence.
they're working on IMAX as
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
so
yeah.
everything is enhanced tenfold.
Yeah.
The faces of every single character has to be painted over. Like it's a massive job. It's great. It's big, huge. So well done to them.
That was the sound of me that I have to give the tablets to Nala, just so you guys.
Ooh. In case you were
In
wondering.
case you were wondering.
So to cut it shorter, so for adapted screenplay, one battle after another. So Paul Thomas Anderson got his second
The
Oscar
second
there.
Oscar, yeah, that's what I was saying. He got up to the stage twice, and I was like, what is the second one?
Yeah,
It's
he
adopted.
indeed he did. And then for original screenplay, we got Ryan Coogler that won for Sinner, so happy for that as
Couldn't
well.
have been anybody else. Could not have been
No,
anybody else.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Like the
It
way
couldn't have
he
been
wrote
anybody else.
like the 10 lines in I Lied to You is just insane. Like you wouldn't give
And
it to
then,
anybody else. So I'm happy also that he got his Oscar to bring home like kind of directing. Because
yeah,
of course it's
absolutely.
like kind of
And also, have you noticed his hairstyle?
yes, yes.
The braids.
The braids he
I
had.
love the fact that one was a violin key
Yes,
and the other one was the guitar.
yes. The
That's
one
amazing.
on the side was the guitar. It was a tiny guitar, and the
Yeah.
back it was completely a violin key, and it was beautiful. I
Yeah,
think
it
was
was
gorgeous.
beautiful, beautiful.
And
So
the last one, yes.
the last one is Best Picture. Amongst Bugonia, F1, Frankenstein, Amnet, Marty Supreme, The Secret Agent, Sentimental Value, Sinners, Train Dreams, and One Battle After Another.
Which is the one.
This time, One Battle After Another won over it. One thing that I found interesting this year is that you have two movies that were international movies as well. So both Sentimental Value and The Secret Agent were not just nominated for
Yes,
international
but
feature,
also
they were also nominated for Best Picture,
yes.
which says a lot. I think this year was a lot about inclusivity, and they wanted to be louder than any other
Yeah,
noise.
definitely.
So,
But it was good
but yeah,
inclusivity. Like it wasn't given for free. It was given
yeah,
because
no,
they deserved it.
absolutely, absolutely. It wasn't like a free for all
Yeah.
kind of like, oh, just because you hit the quota.
Yeah,
No, no,
exactly.
absolutely not. They were all good movies. Was it outstanding movies? Not really, but in a year where everything is baseline or anyways normal, Nala is just
I think you can hear Nala.
yeah, that's good. But in a year where movies were good, one battle after another, I think it was a really I liked that choice. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So all in all, I think we got most of them
It
right.
was a good, yeah, we got most of them right. It was a good evening. I think Martina got
Probably all of them,
probably all of them. What is happening?
apart from something.
I have a dragon that is turning around behind me, and it's Nala.
She's just circling around you.
Yes, literally. She's circling around
It's
my
like,
body.
pay me attention, human.
Literally. No, I'm paying attention to the Oscars. But yes, anyway, I think that we got a lot less. I think that we're moving towards something very good, and I hope that they won't drop it. I think that we're moving towards someone that is fighting for the causes, that is fighting for the movies, for the documentaries, that is giving space and air to the right causes. There's less
Yeah.
horrible dresses and more delicate features, and there's less of silly banter, and there's more of artistry. And I think it's a beautiful thing, and I really hope that they don't ruin it with the next year. Conan O'Brien was absolutely insanely good, and it takes a lot of gut to actually go up and say stuff against the government, especially your own or somebody else.
I mean, I feel like after the ordeal that happened with Jimmy Kimmel, where he got fired and then rehired because of the uproar, I think a lot of the late night hosts were like, you know
they
what?
got a free pass.
It's worth. I was like, it's worth speaking your mind.
Yeah, definitely.
And not shying away from the reality, because they are governed by a man that lies. Like, genuinely.
Yeah.
The other day, this was hilarious because the other day we were at work and one of my work friends showed me a video where the president was spewing stuff and he was saying so many things that made no sense, all one after another. And I was like, how are people accepting this as the truth?
Brainwashed.
I was like, and it goes unscattered. And I was like, that is insane.
Probably
but yet one person that speaks their mind, they're in danger. It's like, this is worse than a dictatorship.
Yeah, of course.
And it's like,
of course.
I was listening to different videos about history repeating itself and all of that, and there's one professor that was like, it was explaining the difference between being complicit, acting, and being part of the problem. And it's like, if you're complicit, you're still part of the problem because you're not actively trying to stop anything. So yeah, I hope that the arts are gonna do what the art do best, which is shining a light on what is really matter
Yeah.
and the truth and what is important.
Through artists,
And that they keep
through art and through movies and through music and through scores, like hopefully they're gonna be able into documentaries and live actions and animation. They're gonna be able to reach so many more depths, you know.
There's nothing better than use media in the sense of cinema, theater, TV. There's nothing better than those means to talk about positive things and be inclusive, and how important it is to share everybody's story.
Yes.
Because everybody's story is irrelevant.
Which is something that Conan O'Brien actually said during the evening. He said, I'm very excited for people here to be trying to be positive in a horrible, horrible world. And I think that's a great thing to say, because everyone is trying and everyone is doing their best to bring light to these problems or do something about them. So
yeah, absolutely.
all in all, I enjoyed it very much, and I hope that next year Conan O'Brien will come back.
Definitely. Let's hope that they see what a great host he is, because it's not his first time, and every time that he's done it, it's been really brilliant.
Yes.
There's always been really positive feedback.
Absolutely, yeah. And again, we have positive feedback anyway, so
yeah.
Apart
Conan for host.
Apart from the god awful problems with the mics, it was hilarious. But yeah.
We made it until till the end of the episode.
Yes,
to the
and
end
I
of
never
the
want to
episode.
speak again about the after party at Vanity Fair, because if I see Hudson William dressed like that one more time, I will actually
That
lose
was
blood
something
pressure.
else. Yeah.
So-
I love being obsessed, and I love watching my obsession
And
living
you know
their
what's
best
the problem?
life.
That my favorite is actually Connor.
I know,
You know,
but it's
Connor
more.
actually wasn't at the ceremony apparently, and when he came after, I was like, oh my god! I woke up this morning to 75 videos, and I was like, that's great.
That's
But
fantastic.
yeah, I'm happy. I've seen a lot of people yesterday, and I hope that the kid from
There were a lot of really good dress as well.
yes, and I hope that the kid from Hamnet enjoyed being at the Oscar at 8 years old. That is insane.
That's great.
But yeah, I think that's all. Do you want to add something? Otherwise, I will let you go.
No, nothing else, my love. I'm all happy with what we got.
I think it's a 50 minutes plus yapping fest with
Yeah.
Nala pairing at the background. I think we'll
Will
be
next
happy with
week
that.
we reunite and all three of us will be present?
Yes,
Let's
I don't
hope.
even remember what we're doing next week. It might be that I'm yapping about.
This is when we're missing our producer.
Yes,
So
definitely.
Martina, apologies. We don't know what we're doing next week, but we will definitely be here.
I think that it might be that we have I swear.
I say this knowing that we do
share
have
a note.
a shared note. And yes, on the 24th of March, we are discussing high swear. And you are linked to that at Julia
Literally.
specifically.
Literally, this is how
Sorry,
bad
Martina.
This
We
is how
love you.
bad we are. But yes, thank you very much.
This is why you are the producer.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for following us. Thank you very much for coming along with this lovely journey. And we'll see you for the next Oscars campaign. I never want to hear about an award ever again. I'm joking. This is the last
Well,
year.
remember that there's going to be probably the next Emmy again happening like 4 times
Yeah, no, literally.
in the next couple of months.
Literally. We'll never be free.
And yeah. Bye, everybody.
Bye.